In this video, there will be plot points of Grand Theft Auto 5's story. If you don't want to see these spoilers, you can stop at any time. Enjoy! What's up, guys? NexxDjinnGamer here with mission number 10? 9? Damn, I'm lost in my own world. Okay, it's 9. Mission number 9. Okay, so this is our friend request, and we have 2 mission objectives in this one. There's mission time, and then there's pop-ups. Pop-ups clear. And basically, mission time is just, of course, you have to finish this mission within 8 minutes and 30 seconds, or underneath 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And then pop-ups clear is referring to all those porn pop-ups that pop up on the guy's computer. You have to clear them all out within 32 seconds, or under 32 seconds. All these videos, I gotta say, just if I say within, just think under 30 seconds or under 32 seconds. Mission time, I don't know. I mean, I think we finished this time. I don't know. It was a decent amount of time left over, but not too much. And then there's another time I finished like with 2 seconds left. But there's lots of slow parts, I guess, in this video here. Like just lots of slow parts. Pretty much, you gotta drive all the way to the clothes store. And if you're replaying this mission, you can't already just walk into the mission checkpoint with the clothes you're supposed to have for the mission, because you're already dressed up in some stupid Michael suit or whatever. And so, actually this entire time I would just, race to the actual checkpoints and go as quick as possible, just because lots of it's scripted and you can't actually skip them. So yeah, and then this is funny here. I wrecked that van and got it stuck, so I just wrapped it up as quick as possible, got out the van, took a faster car, which actually ended up saving me lots of time, I think, here, since that van is super duper slow. So I take off here, and now we continue our mission to the clothes store. And today is Friday, by the way, and we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 more days. I know I said that yesterday, 5-4, I was confused, but 4 more days right now until GTA Online comes out, and then of course Battlefield 4 beta as well. And yeah, I'm super excited still for GTA Online. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to just go in there with a whole bunch of random people, 15 other random people, create my character and all that kind of fun stuff, and just kind of go at it with the actual character creation and everything like that. So yeah, it should be interesting as well. Anyway, so here's where you pick your clothes, and just to save time, I would just, hit right on the D-pad the second you trigger that cutscene with that chick. And the second you trigger that cutscene as well, just go ahead and keep tapping right on the D-pad until it finally goes ahead and, shirt selector, and then just tap X or whatever, or A for the actual shirt, like just the first one, because it doesn't really matter, so you just gotta drop the money under, get the shirt, and go. I just rushed this entire time just because it's just, I don't know, it seems like not that much time. And so you go ahead and continue on over to, what's this thing called? Life Invader, I think that's what it's called. The HQ or whatever, because now you got to go ahead and rig up the prototype. And this is just I don't know, it's just a slow mission, it seems like, I mean, there's not even that really hard of objectives. And then after this mission, though, is kind of where it gets into some of the harder ones. I know this next mission, there's 4 different goals that we have to take care of, so that one's going to be a little bit more interesting to actually do. And I'll have that posted by tomorrow as well, hopefully, at least, unless if I can't some reason, get past it within, like the 100%. But this is a Life Invader HQ right here, so now you got to go ahead and super slowly walk up through this building with this guy here. This entire part in the building kind of pissed me off, especially if you have to repeat the mission a couple of times, just because you're going to be walking through this building too many times to even count. It's so tedious, it really is. It's ridiculous. And it's, all the same people talking or whatever, but you just go ahead and continue up the stairs, and once you get to the computer, you got to clear the pop-ups. Basically, this is clearing these pop-ups within 32 seconds or underneath the 32-second mark. It's actually kind of difficult. Basically, my strategy for this was take care of all the ones on the right first. Just get those ones on the right first, because those ones are the biggest, they block the most screen. But no matter what, in order to start the antivirus software, you do have to clear all the pop-ups, off the screen or whatever, just to start it. And then, it's for some reason it's so difficult to move that the analog stick or whatever. Like if I had a freaking, just a regular mouse moving it, like on PC or something like that, it'd be way easier. But moving that analog stick is so difficult for some reason on those X's or whatever. I mean, they kind of lock onto it, but they don't. So right there, I got it within 27 seconds right there, luckily. But my strategy and my little personal tips or whatever, I would just go for the ones on the right first, and then move over to the left from there, and then of course, just go ahead and get the rest of them as well. I mean, I guess really, since you have to take them all off anyway, I just, you could just go for them all, whatever, just free for all. but at least the ones on the right, make the way for the ones on the left a little bit more easier. But yeah, after after we clear those pop-ups, and you go ahead and install the actual prototype, and then we had to get out of this Life Invader building. And for some reason, I guess you got to play it cool. So he was walking super slow the entire time, and this is just, I don't know, I found it super annoying the way he was walking. I was trying to cut these corners, but it was not fast enough. Like, oh man. And luckily though, right when I get out of this building though, if I ever do, 6 hours later, I get a super fast car, which is awesome. And yeah, so I just go ahead and take off from there, which is cool. But I don't know. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward video. I mean, really, it's just the only thing that you have to do is just go ahead and hurry up the whole time. I thought this was hilarious. He just tells her to get out, and she ends up tripping on whatever she tripped on. That was hilarious. Anyways, you go ahead and continue over to Michael's house to actually watch the conference. And remember, you're still timed, of course. Like, it wasn't just to install the actual install that prototype thing into, or the device into the prototype phone or whatever, but it was, you still have to go ahead and continue on, because now you gotta kill that guy with the freaking prototype phone that's rigged up now to blow. And so go ahead and go into Michael's house, and you gotta go ahead and sit in front of his little projector TV as well. And yeah, I should have put that car in my garage. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess, since it's a replay mission anyway, I probably wouldn't be able to keep it. But then you go ahead and click on here. You'll see, like a little scene here if you wanted to watch it. But you go ahead and hit the right on the analog stick, and go ahead and flip to the right channel here. And this is this Jay guy, Jay Morris or whatever. And you gotta watch a little bit of him. He'll say some stupid stuff. The the dock thing is so stupid. But anyway, so you go ahead and continue on or whatever and watch this dude. But the second he pulls out his phone, just go ahead and pull out your phone. Like, the second he pulls it out, just hit up on your D-pad to pull out your phone, go into contacts, click on Jay Morris to actually call the phone, and he'll, it'll go ahead and kind of skip to a cutscene or whatever. But I mean, it kind of blends it all together really well, so you really can't even tell it kind of skips. I mean, you could tell, but it's not that obvious or whatever. So I mean, once he pulls up the phone, especially since your time's still right here, so the second that phone comes out, just hit up on the D-pad, and then go ahead and call Jay Morris and blow his head up. And then after that, it goes ahead, continues on for a little bit longer than that, and then it goes ahead and wraps it up here. Yeah, so here he goes. He says something. Here goes the stupid thing he says. He says something about docking and something stupid. It's fucking stupid. But once he finally finishes and the crowd calms their fucking meats or whatever, and they sit down, then he goes ahead, yeah, that right there, I think that's hilarious. But everyone's like, dock. It's so funny. But anyway, so right when he pulls out the phone, that's when you can pull out your phone, go into contacts, go down to Jay Morris, and it'll kind of skip right there. It, it blends it in pretty nicely. So it's like, oh, hey, I think we're going to call. That dude was so not expecting that. That's ridiculous. But that's a wrap for that guy. I mean, that's a wrap for this mission as well. So that's friend request mission number 9 taken down 100%. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Of course, leave a like or a dislike, and let me know in the comment section what you did or didn't like about the video. And of course, subscribe for more. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll check you guys next time on the mission number 10. And I forget the name of it, but yeah, thanks, guys, for watching. Peace out.